In hotels across Southeast Asia, signs at the front desk warn against bringing one specific fruit into the room. On Singapore's MRT subway, it is banned outright. Some airlines refuse to allow it as luggage. The durian is the only fruit on Earth that comes with travel restrictions. From the outside, it looks weaponized, a heavy spiked armored shell the size of a watermelon, covered in sharp pyramidal thorns that can draw blood. Pry it open along the natural seams, and the smell hits you first, a powerful, complex aroma that has been compared to everything from rotten onions and sweaty socks to gasoline and almond pudding. But the flesh inside is the soft, creamy golden custard that Southeast Asia has crowned the king of fruits for over 1,000 years. In the next 7 minutes, we are going to take the durian apart and find vitamin C, potassium, B vitamins, healthy fats, plant sulfur compounds, and one of the most nutritionally dense and biochemically unusual fruits in the world. Botanically, the durian is a thiacid berry, and structurally, it is one of the most defended fruits in the plant kingdom. The thick green-brown outer shell, called the husk, is studded with hundreds of sharp pyramidal thorns. A falling ripe durian from a 40-meter tree is genuinely dangerous and has been documented to cause fatal head injuries. Inside the husk, the fruit is divided into 5 compartments, each containing several creamy yellow-gold lobes of soft custard-like flesh wrapped around large brown seeds. The flesh is not crystallized like other fruits. It is the texture of warm pudding, intensely sweet, slightly sulfurous, and lingering. The number of lobes per compartment varies by variety. The Musang King variety from Malaysia, the most prized cultivar in the world, is selected specifically for its dense, bright yellow lobes and small seeds. The shell is the armor, the flesh is the prize, the smell is the advertising. The signature smell of durian comes from a complex mixture of more than 50 volatile sulfur compounds, esters, and ketones. The 2 most important molecules are ethanethiol, also known as ethyl mercaptan, the chemical added to natural gas to make leaks detectable, and propanethiol. Combined with the fruity esters and the sweet aldehydes, the result is a smell that the human nose interprets as simultaneously sweet, savory, and rotten. Scientific analysis published in 2017 mapped the durian's volatilome and identified at least 4 compounds that had never been previously characterized in any other food. The aroma is not a defect. It is a precisely engineered evolutionary signal to attract orangutans, elephants, and other large tropical animals to disperse the seeds. To the right nose, including most humans who grow up eating it, the smell is intensely appetizing. To the unaccustomed nose, it is overwhelming. The chemistry is the same. The interpretation is cultural.
100 grams of durian flesh delivers approximately 147 calories, making it one of the most calorically dense fruits in the world. It contains around 5% fat by weight, including significant amounts of healthy monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fatty acids. It provides about 23 grams of carbohydrate, much of it is natural sugars, but also a meaningful 4 grams of fiber. Most importantly, the durian is a powerhouse of micronutrients. A single serving covers nearly 40% of your daily vitamin C requirement, 20% of your daily thiamin and riboflavin, 15% of your daily folate, and almost 10% of your daily potassium. The B vitamin profile is one of the strongest of any fruit, supporting energy metabolism, nervous system function, and red blood cell formation. The durian is a calorically dense like an avocado, sweet like a mango, and vitamin-rich like a citrus all at once. Beyond the vitamins, the durian carries a strong mineral load. A 100-gram serving delivers about 10% of your daily potassium, important for blood pressure regulation, muscle contraction, and fluid balance. It also provides about 8% of your daily magnesium, a mineral most populations are chronically short on, which is essential for over 300 enzymatic reactions in the body. The fruit contains a meaningful amount of phosphorus and small but measurable doses of iron, calcium, and zinc. Studies in Southeast Asian populations have shown that moderate durian consumption is associated with improved blood lipid profiles, due in part to the healthy monounsaturated fat content. Despite its reputation as a heavy, indulgent fruit, the actual nutritional impact is more like a balanced whole food meal than a sweet dessert. The texture is the trick. It tastes like custard, but eats like nutrition science.
The sulfur compounds responsible for the durian's signature smell are not just aromatic, they are biochemically active. Plant sulfur compounds, particularly the organosulfides also found in garlic and onions, have been studied for their antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, and antioxidant effects. Durian extracts have shown activity in laboratory studies against several bacterial strains. The fruit is also unusually high in tryptophan, an amino acid precursor to both serotonin and melatonin, which contributes to its reputation across Southeast Asia as a fruit that promotes deep sleep and a sense of well-being. Traditional Malay and Indonesian medicine has used durian for centuries as a tonic for energy and recovery, and modern nutritional analysis broadly supports the underlying chemistry. The smell is the warning, the bioactivity is the gift. The durian is native to Borneo and Sumatra, where it has been cultivated for over 1,000 years. The tree is enormous, up to 50 meters tall in primary rainforest, and slow-growing, taking 8 to 10 years before producing its first fruit. There are over 30 recognized species in the genus Durio, of which 9 produce edible fruit, but only one, Durio zibethinus, dominates global commerce. Within that species, more than 200 cultivated varieties exist, each with distinct flavor profiles. The Musang King and the D24 from Malaysia, the Montong and Chennai from Thailand, and the Sukon from Indonesia are the most prized. A single mature tree can produce up to 120 fruits per year, each weighing 2 to 7 kilograms. The fruit ripens and drops in seasonal cycles, June to August across most of the region, and once it falls, it must be eaten within days. There is no fruit on earth more local, more seasonal, or more deeply embedded in regional culture. So what do you actually get when you crack open a durian? You get 40% of your daily vitamin C and a strong dose of every B vitamin. You get potassium, magnesium, phosphorus, and a meaningful mineral profile. You get healthy monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, 5% by weight, comparable to an avocado. You get tryptophan, the amino acid precursor to serotonin and melatonin, contributing to the fruit's reputation as a sleep promoter. You get more than 50 volatile aroma compounds, including sulfur molecules that double as bioactive antimicrobials. You get more calories per gram than any other common fruit, the energy density of a meal in custard form. And you get a fruit that an entire region of the world has crowned royalty for 1,000 years with 200 named varieties, hundreds of millions of devotees, and a smell strong enough to be banned on public transport. Pry it open. Reveal the gold. Taste the king.